Welcome to our video on how to serve a plated meal. John Collette has graciously volunteered to be our server this evening, and I want you to notice that he has on a clean white pressed shirt, a black apron, and his black slacks and black shoes. His apron bib is folded down to show that he's in appropriate uniform for a plate served meal. You will notice on our clearing video that the bib will be up to protect his white shirt. Now John's going to show you how to serve 3 salad plates and put them in your hands appropriately to keep the distance between the 2 in his right hand so that the top plate doesn't get dressing on it. And he's got just 1 plate in his left hand to ready himself for serving that to his first female guest. John will place the salad in front of the first female guest, and then notice that he skips the middle plate, and that is a gentleman sitting there. He'll go back after all the ladies have been served at the table to serve that male guest. Okay, now what I want you to notice is we have 3 sets of silverware here, and again we don't have a napkin because it's in the guest seat. And John's going to show you how a plated dinner plate goes. Again, he's got 3 plates with the one in his right hand, distance far enough to keep any gravy or sauces off of the bottom of the plate on top of it. And then in his left hand, that first plate ready to serve that first female guest. So he places it again to the guest's left, and he tells the guest if the plate is hot, and he positions the entree at the 6 o'clock position. The second guest is just past the male guest, and then he goes back to get that last male guest that is seated in the middle of those 2 guests once all females at the table have been served. Now notice that there's 1 knife and 1 fork missing from these place settings. You'll see on the clearing video that those have already been cleared, and as well the dessert fork is in place for dessert later on.